What's up, you guys? My name's Impulse, and today I'm going to be doing another Let's Talk Black Ops 3 because David Vonderhaar has been tweeting out a bunch of stuff, and a bunch of different information has been coming out about Black Ops 3 and changes they have made since the beta has ended. And the majority of the changes I'm happy for. Well, all of the changes I'm happy, but some of them I think should be better changes. I'll talk about it more when we get to the individual things that are changed. Let's get right into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is the black hats, how they got changed. If the bigger the score streak, the longer the black hat takes to hack, and you also have to be more accurate. And I think what they're gonna do is, with the black hat, if you kind of went off of the kill streak for a little bit with the little cursor, and then you moved back onto it, you could still keep going. But I bet they'll make it so that will just completely stop and you have to restart. So they make it so takes a lot longer for higher kill streaks, and you also show up on the mini map when you're using it, so people can hunt down and kill you. And this is what I was talking about when I think they should change some stuff more. See, black hats can still take score streaks in Black Ops 3, yeah. So they can still take score streaks, which I just think they just shouldn't be able to do. Shouldn't be able to do that. They should be able to destroy it or wound it, but they shouldn't be able to take them. That's just not fair. That's all there is to it. It's just not fair. And then rejack, the things they changed is you lost your score streaks, which they changed during the beta, and we already knew that. But the new thing that they did is it counts as a kill when you put someone in a rejack, and then it counts as another kill when they get back up and you kill them again. So that is good because it goes on your leaderboards as your kill death ratio and all that. So I don't know, it helps a little more. And rejack isn't the only places it's gonna be useful is in search and destroy, which I think is good because most of the specialist abilities are only good in a few game modes, and rejack was pretty much amazing in all of them. So I think this will make it be used a little bit less, and I think rejack will be completely fine as long as it's not overused, which I don't think it will be. And then another thing that I'm super happy they changed, and I talked about that they were going to change this, is the flinch. So apparently in the code, there's a certain amount of flinch that you'd have when you get shot, but when you got shot multiple times in a row, the flinch would stack, and that's why there was such a big amount of flinch in the beta. And they changed that, so the flinch can't stack. So when you get shot, there will be a certain amount of flinch, but it won't stack anymore, and it will make that a lot better. And another quick thing I heard is that when you're walking backwards and you chucked a grenade, it would slow down the speed of the grenade, so it couldn't go as far. So now that won't affect it, but when you sprint forward, your speed going forward will affect it still, so you can throw it farther forward when you're sprinting forward. But I don't think that's really a big deal. And then concussion grenades, some people said they're overpowered and stuff, but they want them to be powerful so people still use them. But they made it so it lasts 1 second less, and they also made it so tac mask is unlocked earlier, which I think is good, but also I don't think it's another big deal. And then safeguard, they made it so every 3 seconds that you're escorting the robot, you earn 25 score. So that'll be nice because there's always one person or two people that are trying to escort it, and they don't want to do it, but they're just trying to be a team player. And I think this will make it so more people want to do that, or if they're really close to getting a score streak, they I'll just go escort the robot real quick, and I don't know, I think that'll be nice. And finally, the kill cam thing. This is one thing that doesn't really bother me. It doesn't bother me that much, but it does bother people a lot. People are really serious about this. The kill cams where it shows what the enemies are using. So I didn't really care, but a lot of people I've heard talk about how Advanced Warfare that doesn't show what people are using on their team, and it bothers them because they're oh, I want to use that, whatever I get killed by and stuff. So that's for those people. And black hats, back to that, I guess. But black hats, I think eventually, I don't know, maybe after the game's out and they see people are still hating on the black hats, hopefully before launch, because that'd be so ideal and make everyone happy. I don't see anyone for the black hats. Not I haven't heard a single person saying, oh, it's good that the black hats can take score streaks. I think that will be changed sometime. I don't know if it's before launch. Hopefully it is, but there's no way that they can't change that with people still hating on it after the fact that they nerfed it multiple times. But anyways, that's all I have to talk about. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. My name is Impulse, and I'm out.